Hey guys, welcome to the SimRacingPaddock. I'm William Marsh, and one thing you'll notice is that this is Friday racing. So, one of the things that has happened recently is actually I've started new classes, and because of that, I am actually moving my SimRacing System Championship over to Fridays. So, this is a Friday racing series now. We are going to be doing the same time of day though, but just new day of the week. And also it is time for a new series. This series is going to be racing the Audi TT Cup, and we are set for some great action. So, one of the things I wanted to do before jumping into this race is take a look at the car itself. So we click on the content tab, and I have it set up for the page for the Audi TT. So this is the 4-cylinder turbocharged engine version. So this utilizes the same 2.0 liter Audi TFSI that is used in Audi TTS. This car generates 310 horsepower only to the front wheels. So this is only front wheel drive. So that will make it a definitely interesting car to drive. I'm excited to see how this turns out. This has over 400 Newton meters of torque, which is definitely going to likely cause some torque steer. So it's one of those things that you will need to be kind of careful on how you drive the car. This has a 4.2 0 to 100 kilometer or 0 to 60 time, which is pretty darn fast for a front wheel drive car. This car is part of the Ready to Race pack, so if you don't have that already and are looking to race in it in the near future, you can check that out. So, going back to the specs about the car, this has a 6-speed S-tronic transmission, so it's a flappy paddle car, so we have that set up with this steering wheel, and it only has 2 pedals used for acceleration and braking, so we do have to keep that in mind because in other cars, you can hold the clutch, rev up in gear. So for this, it sounds like we're actually going to have to need to rev up in neutral and then shift up to get a good start. So also another thing to mention with this car is it has push to pass. So the push to pass gives you about 30 extra horsepower for overtaking. So we will need to keep that in mind. I do have it mapped on my wheel this time, so we will make sure that it's working properly. So, with that being said, it is 5:53 p.m. Let's take a look and see how many people have signed up. So right there it says 11, but we do have 27 drivers. We have 27 drivers signed up for the race. So if we just click to standings, click race, I think also theoretically you could just do refresh. Yeah. So, wow. Advertisements for Second Life. I have not heard that game in forever. I still remember hearing about the Second Life prank in The Office, and how Dwight made Second Life, and then Jim jumped in and made a Second Life account to prank Dwight. Good times. Yeah, we have 27 drivers signed up. So this race will split, which is pretty nice because this is the first time I'm running a Friday night series. So Friday night, we are going to see some action. It's interesting because we are seeing people who are, I believe, in Saturday. Tommy Laiho, I believe that's the Finland flag. So we have that. We have Moreno, which I believe is Australia. We have quite a few Brazilian racers, but also quite a few people on this side of the pond, which is nice to see. We're seeing a decent American presence. Johnny Major, I'm seeing you again. Great to see you back in the series. John Crane, I believe I've raced with him a few times. So yeah, I think we're going to have a decent turnout for the series. It's a little unfortunate though, because we're not seeing some of the familiar names that we've sort of grown to race with and appreciate throughout the seasons. For example, Michael Butler, I don't think I am seeing him. He would be in the upper half. Yeah. So it's interesting seeing some of these series changing around, and yeah. Adam Beard, great to see you back racing here again. In Content Manager, what is the push to pass key? It's not in Content Manager. If you go to settings, you go to controls, it would be under buttons, because push to pass is part of what is in SRS, or not in SRS, in Assetto Corsa. So you would go to curse activation. Curse activation is push to pass. So yeah, I have it set button 21 on my SimiCube 2 Pro, the Asher Racing wheel button box, and yeah, so that's how you do the push to pass. It's also known as KERS. So yeah, it would have been nice to see them do KERS / push to pass, because there are push to pass cars in the game, but yeah, so had to reactivate the torque in the wheels. So let's look SimiCube profiler, make sure everything's looking good. 1080 degrees, that's nice. SimiCube force reconstruction 1, I think that's okay. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good for my settings. Make sure I'm matched for my degrees of rotation. 1080 degrees, yes. Brake gamma is good. Boom. Alrighty. We are getting prepped to race, guys. This should be an exciting event. I haven't raced this car in a while. I did run a few test laps to get my screenshot for the thumbnail for this video. So I did turn a couple laps around Brands Hatch to get kind of a feel for this car, but at the same time, it's definitely a bit of a challenge. So let me close my Creative Cloud. I don't need that. And yeah, so all my tasks are pretty darn closed. And also I'll need to adjust the field of view and my seating position, because I haven't really spent time doing that, but that's a relatively easy thing to do. And yeah, so this shall be an exciting event. And hey, Andy's Tech, how's it going? But also, one of the things I wanted to mention to you guys, so I know my 2020 videos and stuff has gone off to a bit of a slow start, I'll admit that, but I have been working on some exciting things behind the scenes. So one of the things I wanted to do is try to make my content a little more accessible, a little more available for you guys. So if you do click on the SimRacingPaddock YouTube page, I have made some new playlists. So I've made one designated for wheel and pedal reviews, one for cockpit reviews, one for miscellaneous hardware reviews, and one for software reviews. So if you're wanting to see a collection of the reviews instead of having to dig through different videos and stuff, you can check out those new playlists I've made. I am also working on overhauling my website. So SimRacingPaddock.com, I'll admit I barely touched in 2019. I didn't give it the kind of love it deserved, and things like that. So trying to make more of an effort to improve that, and I am noticing right now my controls are not working. So we will need to adjust that, I think. Yeah. So yeah, like I'm working on overhauling the website. I'm publishing some of my reviews currently that I've done over the past little while, so I'm doing that. I am trying to just get some more content, things you guys would like. Oh wait, steering, my bad. Okay. Next gear. I would think that'd be all right for me. So yeah, I am definitely trying to make that content more accessible. Also, I'm going to be working on the marketplace for the apparel. So if you guys are following SimRacingPaddock on Instagram or Facebook, I actually have sold my first hat to my friend Jeff. I'm also actually sold my first shirt to Crash of RTA Motorsports. So congratulations for him. He hasn't let me know if he's received it yet, but he only lives about 90 miles from me, so he should receive it pretty quickly. And crying out loud. The controls are mapped fine, but up. So let me just close Content Manager, reopen it, try to jump in. Gotta love freaking issues, don't you? Okay, so join. So yeah, Adam, there is a push to pass function in this car. There's the meter in the Sidekick app as well as the Gears app that you can check out. And that will let you know about the push to pass and how many you have. I believe there are 15 in the car during the race. Yeah, push to pass enabled in practice and race. Non-qualifying, okay. Interesting. Electronic kicker, no need to blip the gas for downshift. Please work, please work, please work. What is going on here? It literally was working when I had my practice laps. What the heck? Controls. I am confused right now. Throttle, brakes, clutch, handbrake. Buttons, next gear, previous gear. Challenges live. You've seen me map the controls 3 times already, so I mean, what the hey is going on here? But yeah, sort of just continuing. I'm working on getting the shop for the apparel working and everything. Finally, it's working! It's working! Of course, it's right when this practice session's over, so I get no time to be comfortable with the car. Go figure. But yeah, so I do need to adjust the onboard settings. That is not good. Okay, so field of view, let's drop that. Seat position. Move it up a bit. That up. I mean, I'm gonna take some liberties with the like with this, but at least we got this working. That's what matters. And we're doing winter racing, I guess. Yeah, technical problems. Gotta love it. So yeah, the push to pass. Okay, not working. So we'll get our practice set up. So we'll drop down to 13 liters. That should be okay for us. Alrighty. But yeah, this will be interesting because I'm not that great with front wheel drive cars, but I want to try to improve and get better. So yeah. Let's check something real quick. I don't need the patch apps up. we have Hell Corsa. That's good. Let's actually move this lap down here a bit. That looks better. Tires. Guess we can put right there. Yeah. All right, let's do this thing. Wait, is this practice or qualifying? Because 5 minutes? That doesn't seem right. I don't think it's practice, or else I could use push to pass. I didn't take a look and see if it said qualifying or practice. Little lift off oversteer right there. Yeah, Chuck. Still the Club Sport Pedals V2.5 or Club Sport Wheel V2.5 is my favorite non-direct drive wheel. It just feels great for what you get. Let's move Hell Corsa over. Yeah, that's okay for Hell Corsa, I think. It's interesting how I just can't get heat into those rears. Thank you for backing off. left front is torched. Okay, it's saying practice over. So that was practice. Okay, so let's try making some adjustments. We'll drop the PSI to 21 in the rear. Since we're losing heat, we'll bump up the toe a bit. -3 camber, or 3.3 camber. Let's give that a try. Okay, let's see how this goes. Okay, qualifying, 10 minutes. Feels like I can carry a little more speed in the corners now. This is a 4th gear corner. I run a little bit on iRacing, nowhere near as much as I used to. I just tend to find the racing is a little better in sim racing system, but also I want to make more time for iRacing. I want to maybe try doing some endurance events this year, and that was crappy. I want to try doing some endurance events, maybe get a team together for Le Mans. I think that would be awesome. Have like SRP team, or Team SRP. We'll see how it goes, but yeah, I want to maybe try more iRacing in the future. Wow, they were early on the brakes there. I suck at Bathurst personally. I would love to do Sebring. Hey Joe, doing pretty well. How about yourself? Gotta run. Trying to use the pedals to kind of shift the balance of the car to make it run better. Ran a hair wide there. There we go. Yeah, kind of. This car likes trail braking a bit to pitch the car into the corners, I'm finding. And then kind of rely on the front wheels to get you pulled out of the corner. That front left tire is getting torched, though. Too wide. And my dad's calling me. A little busy at the moment. Sorry, Dad. Should have enough fuel for one more lap. Hey, T-Way, it's been a while, man. Good to see you in here. What class do I drive the most in iRacing? I drive it so little nowadays, I don't even know if I really have one. I really like the Skip Barber car. GT3 can make some good racing. The LMP cars look exciting, but they're just so freaking complicated. All right, let's run this car dry. Yeah, these tires are falling off a bit. Let's pull off the road and hop out. Oh. For a relatively low car or powered car and front wheel drive, it's pretty exciting, I'll say that. So let's see real quick. I'm gonna bump up the pressure in the fronts to 21. Match that up. Camber. Let's drop that to 4.5. That'll give us a little more turn in because I felt a little understeery. Corners. Can't go above 100 on the engine limiter. We need to adjust the fuel. We're doing 130, so 18. Yeah, that's more than enough. 30. I want to be on the conservative side because sometimes the fuel calculations have been off and I've run out because the calculations were off. So, I'm shocked that I qualified second with this. I'm shocked at that, to be honest. Nice lap for the host. Well, thank you. Back of the pack rules. Alright, still I was... This is a glitch in the Soul mod, I think, where, yeah, it's showing the snow. I guess, I wonder if it's like taking my day of the year because it's still January 31st and it's saying like, oh, it's January 31st, must have snow. Because, let's see. It's saying, yeah, 22 degrees Celsius, 28 degrees Celsius, asphalt and the air, respectively. Okay. Remember, guys, if you're listening to the video, don't shift into gear, don't hold the clutch. That does not work with this car. You have to actually rev up in neutral, then shift, or else we might see some chaos. Yeah, I'll have to look into that. Seasonal adjustment off. Okay, thanks, Mike. I'll look into that. Good start. Had to get the good run off in the corner. Descent it. I want to stay side by side to get the inside of this next corner. Little bump. And slide in, we're clear. Okay, my push to pass is not working. That glitch in the controller mapping is causing issues. That sucks, because we know these guys behind me are going to be using it. Okay, if he really starts closing in, he's using push to pass. Calm down, Will. We got this. My left front is overheating. Alrighty. Let's do this thing. With car pitched in, rolling the throttle, get the run. Had to lift in a bad spot, dang it. They're side by side for the lead. Oh, one of them spun a bit, but he saved it. Exciting action, though, keeping this guy behind me, or trying to. Let's get a little help. I would love to have my push to pass right now. Oh! Okay. that, my friend, is called karma. Oh, he just got wrecked. Oh my gosh, he just got... What the... I don't even know what that guy was thinking. Wow, okay. I mean, I might have came down on the guy a little bit, but what's the guy expect me to do? Run off the track when it's the duty of the guy passing a guy to not cause an incident, I think. Because I have to make the corner somehow. But yeah, I don't even know what the heck happened in that other incident. And this race isn't even halfway done right now. I just need to calm down. We have a multi-second gap to the car behind. Just keep running our race, run our lines, and we should be fine. Looks like we're getting some action for the lead. I'm guessing this guy behind me, he's burning up his push to pass. And I don't have that luxury. Yay! Is that a lap down car? Yes, it is lap down. Okay. Or no, it's not. Must have spun or something. All right, under 8.5 minutes to go, and we're looking pretty good, I think. Looks like that car's falling back a little more. Just keep the car going straight. Pitch the car in a little tight in the middle. That forced me to lift a little bit. Just flat out, final corner. There we go. Back to a 3-second gap to the car behind. I wish my push to pass was working. Be able to close in a bit, I think. Huh, that's interesting, Joe. Looks like these two guys are gonna have some action soon. But this guy behind me is closing in, so gotta be smart. Gotta go fast. This guy's definitely burning his push to passes. Thank goodness he ran wide there too. And not as bad as I did. Okay, we're gonna have, I think, 2 laps. pulling away. So if that number starts dropping, he's using a P2P. Oh, I clipped the grass. Oh, shoot. And I made it. Oh my gosh, that was scary. Woo! We almost just lost it right there. Final lap. He's likely saving a push to pass for the long straight, which means we gotta get a great corner exit here. He's definitely using push to pass right now. He is. I think the downside is he can't use it for the rest of the lap, but he's now within a half second. I have to force him to the outside if he wants to try to make a move. It's gonna be close. Ah, he got me. He got me. Dang it. Ah. He had to push the pass on the front straight. Man, 5/1000th of a second. 5/1000th of a second. Woo! Man. But I mean, dude, 4th place with no push to pass out of, it looks like, 22 cars that tried driving. But yeah, I had no push to pass. Oh, man. Exciting run, guys. Exciting run. We got to look at that final lap. Oh. I'm pulling up the replay right now, but man, no push to pass, and I just kept on trying to keep myself alive. Did anyone have push to pass? I didn't. Huh. Interesting. It really looked like this guy had push to pass. Really looked like he did. Because I was pulling away, and all of a sudden he would close in. And it's not at the rate that someone would draft. But it's like my control mapping I just kept on getting messed up in the sessions. I had to keep on. So yeah, okay, so this starts mid-race. So let's look and see how close this got. This is coming to the final lap against Andre. And Andre is a heck of a clean racer, I'll say that. So let's check something real quick. I want to go to Andre's screen. Is that him? Yes, it is. Okay. Let's check something. Can I check his telemetry screen? Let's pull up Sidekick. Nope, it's not going to show. Okay. Gears. They can push it past 0. Okay. But I got a better exit. And all of a sudden he starts closing in. What happened lap 1, turn 1? What? I'm not sure if I can look at this replay because I don't have the full race saved, unfortunately. Check out our incident. Okay, I'll check in a minute. But let's go back to car 1. So was that me coming into him, or? I'm calling that a racing deal, kind of. Because, so let's look here. If it will show me. So. Yeah, he was kind of turning the wheel left, and I mean, that's coming to the checkered flag, guys. Like, that's coming to the checkered flag. So, here. Where is the start-finish line at this point? So, it's like... And... Bam. That is the margin of victory right there. Oh my goodness. That is a close finish. Whoops. I hit the wrong button. I mean, yeah, that is the margin of victory right there. Whew. Oh yeah, John, that was brutal there. This is even closer than that. This is even closer. I mean, that is, oh, that is 7 thousandths of a second. I mean, that is as close as you can get. Let's get the, or wait. Where did the screen go? Hold on. There it is, okay. So from the scoring booth perspective. There we go. Okay, that's the last screenshot. So let's check what happened. So I think that's you, Adam. And you are just hunting me down. Okay, hold on. Let's actually go to angle. Okay, this is a tricky situation because looking at this, I mean, I need to try to make the corner, and let's see. You're barely on my... Why does this keep on disappearing? Come on, work with me here. Come on. Game capture. Why did that go? Okay, there we go. something got moved off when I was checking something. Okay, so here, Adam is like coming in hot. I'll give him that. So let's see where he is at the breaking point. So here we're starting to break. He kind of outbreaks me. So I'm noticing that. So he's coming in. And I'm kind of committed. He's starting to run a little wide off the corner. I'm going to call that a racing deal. But yeah, that is definitely bump and run. I'll call it that. I mean, that's not a great passing point. I'll give him that. So all of a sudden it's like, whoop. And hold on a sec. Let's go back to him. So, okay. So let's fast forward a bit. So yeah, you're hunting me down. I'll give you that. Oh wait, this is me again. Where are you? Okay, this is you. Okay. Yeah, car 9. It was fun to watch, and then all of a sudden, so yeah, you're slowing down a bit. And then, what happened here? It's, yeah, you're... Oh. Okay, he just had a better racing line, it looked like. So you ran wide into that corner, and you just got plowed there. So I'm not putting a blame on you for that. But yeah, I mean, this was an exciting race, all things considered. I'm curious if Andre had pushed the pass there, because that would have made things a lot different and would have explained a lot. But yeah, this was an exciting race though, but I did rack up a few incident points. So let's take a look. Hold on. Display capture. Enter to screen. There we go. So for some reason, yeah, we had so let's see. Standings. Audi Sport TT Cup. So let's look at this race result. So we were in split 1. So Samir Kadura, he got the win. Kleber Toffoli second. Andre with 2 incident points in third. I had 3. Pasha had 5. Adam had 2. So all things considered, this could have been, yeah. So Joe, here's the thing. We were having a weird glitch in SimRacing system where it was unbinding my mappings. So if we look at buttons, curse activation, why'd that get unmapped? Because that was mapped, so something weird happened and unmapped my control. But I showed you earlier in the stream that it was mapped. Okay, so apart from that, let's take a look at standings. So standings, I believe I'm going to be 5th maybe because of the points lost. Yep, we are in 5th in the championship, 83 points. So yeah, this is going to be an exciting event. This will be definitely interesting. So yeah, hopefully next race at Tsukuba. And yes, I did add a new track to the championship that I've never run at. Tsukuba, that is going to be next week. That's going to be some tight racing though. So yeah, that's going to be definitely a little bit dangerous. Silverstone is 3rd race. Nürburgring is 4th. Red Bull Ring, and we're wrapping up at Laguna Seca. So yeah, guys, this was an exciting event. Hopefully next race in the championship will be just as exciting, if not more so. But yeah, guys, I'm going to sign off. I am still going to be working on stuff behind the scenes for the channel. But until then, guys, thanks for watching. For the Sim Racing Paddock, I'm William Marsh, and you have a great rest of your night.